Welcome back to Paul's School of Music. We did lesson 1 last week, and we were talking about the scales, music scales, and we're going to be talking this time about the chords, how to create a major chord, and give you a little theory on that. You're probably asking, what is a chord? A basic triad chord is composed of 3 tones in the music scale. The first, third, and fifth tone make up a major triad chord. For instance, the chord of C is 3 keys, starting with C, E, and G. That is a basic C triad chord. Next, the D chord, and since the key of D has 2 sharps, F sharp and C sharp, then the D chord is like this, the triad. It is D, F sharp, and A. And that sounds like this. That is the D chord. Next is the E chord, and in the key of E there are 4 sharps, F, C, G, and D. So to make the E chord, triad E chord, it's like this. C, G sharp, and B. So it sounds like this. That is the E chord. E, G sharp, and B. Next, the F chord. The F chord has 1 flat in the scale. It's B flat. So the key of F has 1 flat, which is B. So here is the key of triad. Here is the triad chord for F. It would be F, A, C, and it sounds like this. Next is the G chord, and the G scale has 1 sharp in it. It has F sharp, 1 sharp in the key of G. So to make G chord, it's the first, third, and fifth tone of the scale. In every key, it's the first, third, and fifth tone. That makes up the major chord for each note. Each key that you play in. So the G scale, the G chord is like this. G, B, and D. And it sounds like this. G, B, and D. G, B, and D, yes. The next chord is in the key of A. And the 3 keys to make the A chord is A, C sharp, and E, and this is the F chord. This is the A chord. The A chord, and since the key of A has 3 sharps in it, F, C, G, then the third note, which is a sharp, it would be G, and A sharp, and D. And that is the triad major chord of A. The next note is the major triad chord for the key of B. And since the key of B has 5 sharps in it, F, C, G, and D, this is the major triad chord for the key of B. It would be B, C sharp, and D sharp. So it would be, that is the key of B. It would be B, D sharp, and F sharp. And that's the key of B. The chord of B. Next, the key of D flat or C sharp. It has 5 flats in the key of D flat. It's B, E, A, D, and G. Those are the notes, the flat notes for the key of D flat. And this is the D flat scale. It would be C, it would be D flat, F, and A. These D flat, G flat, and B flat. And that's the key of D. I mean, that's a key of D flat. Key of D flat, 5 flats. Next is the key of E flat, and it has 3 flats, B, E, and A, which are black notes. So to play the E flat or the E flat chord, it's like this: E flat, G, and B flat. That is the chord for E flat. E flat, G, and B flat. The next chord will be the key of G flat, the key of G flat, and it has 6 flats, which are black notes, and the flats are B, E, A, D, G, and this is the G flat scale, G flat scale. G flat, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, and E flat. And this is the chord for G flat. Next is the chord of A flat. A flat has 3 flats in it. B, E, A. Black notes. So to make the A flat chord, it's like this. That is the major triad for the key of A flat. That would be A flat, C, and E flat. The chord for A flat. Next is the key of the chord of B flat, and the B flat, key of B flat, has 2 flats. B flat, E flat. So in order to play the B flat chord, it's like this: B flat, D, and F. So B flat chord is this. B flat, D, and F. That's the chord for B flat. 2 flats in that key. And that concludes the lesson 2 of major chords, major triad chords on the piano. So our next lesson will be lesson 3. So thanks for watching, and hope this helped you out on learning the piano and learning how to create the major triad chords on the piano. Thank you.